Hey, what's up, guys? This is gonna be a video response to Snodzilla 300 subs and also Adam Hunt's 400 subs. What Snodzilla wanted was to know what do we like about his breaks, and I haven't gone into any of his breaks, honestly, because my PayPal is all messed up right now, so I can't really get into his breaks. I might send him stuff. My nephew's right next to me. He's making a lot of noise. So if you hear him, just don't pay attention to him. And yeah, so that's I think that answers the first question. Um, so I heard it's good. I heard that a lot of people have fun. You know that there's a lot of camaraderie going on. You know, a lot of dirty jokes and stuff, and that's fine. You know, it's the fellas. And maybe some ladies are there too. But it's all in fun. Hopefully, nobody gets offended with our dirty jokes. The dirty jokes I haven't. I think I watched one break, but I haven't gone into any of the breaks yet because of what I said. And then don't. My opinion about what I would like to see in future breaks is not really something you should take into consideration because I wouldn't get into breaks that often. But I would just like to see more baseball products, I guess. Everybody that knows about my channel, I'm more into baseball than anything. So yeah, it's probably something. And I would like to do it by teams, So team stuff is. It doesn't have to be high end. It could be mid end to low end. I prefer it because high end is just way too expensive, to be honest. And now I'm going. That was the Snodzilla portion of the video. Now I'm going into Adam Hunt. He had 10 questions, which I was like, whoa. But hey, here we go. Does anyone in my family watch my channel? I think my brother watches it occasionally, and also my cousins, some of my cousins, and some of my friends. Yes, they do watch my channel. Very few of them, like probably 5% of all the people I know. So, and you guys, of course. I'm reading the questions here because there was a lot of them. Let's see what. Let's see. This one says second question. I'm sorry. When I was a teenager, couldn't afford things I couldn't afford when I was a teenager. Well, I had a job around when I was a teenager, so I was able to afford quite a bit of things. I think the only thing that I wanted that I wasn't able to afford was a lot of video games. I had a lot of video games, but not as much as I wanted. So obviously, more video games and more cards I did collect when I was a teenager. And but I was able to buy that stuff. I bought a laptop too. Actually, I was pretty well off when I was making a lot of money, surprisingly, when I was a teenager. So I don't know. I just need more games, more clothes and stuff like that. But stuff you don't really need. But hey, I had a pretty decent teenage years. And let's see. The third one was, do I put my rookies and top loaders or inserts? I put my rookies most likely. The real good rookies, or the people that people think are gonna be good. I'm sorry if I look all crooked and stuff, but yeah, the real good rookies and stuff like that. And the inserts, no, not really. Only if it's a really good player that I PC or PC players. I sometimes put them in top loaders, but it's getting quite expensive, so I gotta start doing. I gotta start putting them in sheets and stuff. This is what job that was my first job. I actually worked for my dad. My first job. He owned a nightclub, to be surprised. And my first job was when I was 13, so I was working there in the mornings when nobody was around, just taking out the trash, cleaning up, and then occasionally I'll be there towards the evening, maybe like till 4, and I'll just clean up like usual and just bust the tables and stuff like that. So that's basically what I did. Because there was tables there and we did serve food, but not too often. But, yeah. Also, I enjoyed playing. We had like a video spot, like a video game spot. I used to play video games in there, and just play pool with my uncles and stuff. I know that's not a really good place to play, but I mean to be working as a teenager. But hey, that's where I worked my first job. Let's see here. The fifth question was one thing. Oh, okay. Name one thing I would like about to see about the card community. The card community is pretty good, man. I don't see anything I would like to change about it. It's just maybe more giveaways, but there's too many giveaways already. To be honest with you, I mean, I'm overwhelmed myself, but I'm lucky I get to participate in a lot of these, and occasionally I do win, so that's always good. So, yeah. Maybe more younger people, just because I would like to see more younger people get into the hobbies, these hobbies and stuff. Just because it's people keep saying is it dead, and it's not really dead. It's just dormant right now. But hey, that's just what I think. Let's see. Sixth question was. Okay, what Chinese food I like? I like beef and broccoli with plain fried rice. I don't like the fried rice; it's just too heavy for me. I do like fried rice, but I just don't eat it that often. And egg rolls; those are awesome. Let's see, seven was when I grow up. Oh, I wanted to actually be a detective or a fireman because I like mysteries, and firemen are the real heroes. Not that cops are not real heroes, but it's just I don't know. I just feel that they have less temptation to corrupt them. While cops have more of a temptation to be corrupted by their power of authority. That's just my opinion about that. So let's see what else. The eighth question was, what was my favorite cartoon when I was a kid? Voltron, the Thundercats, He-Man, and the Looney Tunes. The Tick. The Tick also had a cartoon, and the what else? I mean, I like a lot of cartoons. I still watch cartoons actually. Well, especially when I'm hanging out with my nephews. So there's tons of stuff. I could go on and on about them, but I'm not trying to make this video too long. So the ninth question. When I was growing up, did I get in trouble? Yes, I got into trouble. I was in junior high school, and I knew I had to have an appointment for a doctor that particular day, but because my mother gave me a letter saying, "Oh, just give this to her so you can have a half a day and you can meet me at the house, and then I can take you to your appointment." But my dumb ass decided to, play hooky, and I got caught by the cops. So I got a real clear beating after my doctor appointment, and yeah, I never did that again. To be honest with you, it was really one of the worst beatings I've ever gotten. So don't do that. Don't ever play hooky. So learn my lesson from that. I don't know why I did that. I was just dumb move. Okay. Number 10. What are my hobbies? Well, clearly, if you watch my channel, you know my hobbies. I mean, I collect sports cards, mostly baseball. I do collect a little basketball and football, and occasionally I'll dabble in the Magic the Gathering and the Pokemon cards, and also the hockey cards. Pockets are the least likely for me to collect. You're my nephew. Don't listen to him. And I also am a gamer. I play a lot of video games every now and then. Other hobbies will include I enjoy researching the unusual stuff like paranormal and just really weird stuff. I'm gonna start doing videos about that, but I really don't know how people are gonna take it. So they're gonna actually probably think I'm insane. So I don't know. Let me know, guys, if you would like to hear more of these insane things that I be talking about and what I research. I'm a conspiracy theorist in a way, so that's kind of my hobby. And then what else was it that I was gonna say? I enjoy watching sports. Obviously, I enjoy watching films. I'm a film buff as well. I'm a bigger a connoisseur or aficionado to in some extent. Um, so that's about it. That's all I can think of off the top of my head. I hope you enjoy the video. If you do, you know what to do. Just give me a like, share it, and if you haven't done it yet, please sub. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you.